Do you guys remember the story we read last time?
Yeah.
We did chapter 1 of taking out the trash. Who are the two main characters? Do you remember? Jacob. Dev. That's Dev. Huna? Yumi. Good. And how about Keegan? Danny the duck. And what happened the last time? We did chapter 1. What happened in chapter 1? Genesis.
So they had the idea to clean the pond.
Yes, they had an idea to clean the pond. There was a problem. So they had an idea for chapter 2. Yumi and Dev watched as Danny the duck swam through the trash and bumped into a soda can. Oh no, we have to help him, said Yumi. Dev nodded and said, but first we have to figure out how. Yumi took a step forward and reached out as far as she could. But her arms were not long enough. We can't reach all the way in there, Dev said. But I think I know how we can help Danny. We can be engineers. But I don't know how to be an engineer, said Yumi. I'll show you how, said Dev. I learned all about engineering in camp. Engineers figure out how to make things that help people and animals. We can figure out how to make a trash collector. What do you suppose a trash collector would do? Lucy. It could clean up the trash. A trash collector? Said Yumi. What's that? Something that can pick up trash, Dev explained. We'll make one with a long handle so that we can reach into the pond. Oh, I get it, said Yumi. We could tape a pole onto a bucket and scoop out the trash. With that, the bucket would scoop up the trash, but it would also scoop up lots of water too, said Dev. We need to make a trash collector that picks up trash, but not water, said Dev. What can we use to make a trash collector? Asked Yumi. Well, I was working on a project for camp, so I have some materials at home, said Dev. Let's see if they would work. Yumi turned back to the pond and waved to Danny the duck. Hang on, Danny, she said. Your pond is going to be clean once again. Chapter 3. We're going to stop right there. All right, so what do Dev and Yumi want to make? Timmy.
A trash collector.
A trash collector. Excellent. Can you give me some ideas of what a collector is or what it looks like? Timmy.
You can put it like, you can grab it with like a claw or something.
Timmy, I'm so glad you said that. Grab it with a claw. Like a robotic claw? Would this collect something? What other ideas do you have? Maria.
You go like get a bucket and scoop up the trash.
Maria, we have a bucket. Excellent. You guys are coming up with some really great ideas. Has anyone ever seen a snow? Just a snow shovel. We have so many different kinds of collectors. Do they all look the same? No. But do they all collect things? Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys are so good. So just like Dev and Yumi, they are going to be engineers to figure out how to create a trash collector to help Danny the duck swim in his pond. Now, the last time, we've been asking some questions. Today, we're going to ask the question, what materials can we use? Now, I have a picture of the materials. You guys are going to explore some materials. This is the cheesecloth. Maria, what color is that cheesecloth?
White.
It is white. Nice job. I love how you are using your eyes to observe this cheesecloth. This is the transparency. This is the foil. This one is the screen. And last, we have the foam. Okay? 6 materials that you are going to explore. Here's what I want you to think about. When you're exploring materials, you're going to use your senses, right? You're going to use your sense of sight. What does it look like? Really take a look. You know how Maria said that this cheesecloth is white? Because she was really looking at it. She was observing it. All right? Talk to your partner. I'm going to give you your partners in just a second about what each material looks like. You're going to use your sense of touch. What does it feel like? In order to make sure you know what it feels like, Timmy, you actually have to touch them, right? And then your last question is going to be, can I use it to pick up trash from the pond? This is going to be a yes or no. Then you're going to say how. What ideas do you have to use that material in order to pick up trash? You're going to talk to your partner. I could use this material to pick up trash from the pond because... Okay.
I choose this one because then the water, if you squeeze it and then you do this and then the water would drain out and the trash would get squeezed.
How does it feel? Soft. Do you think it would be a good material to use to pick up trash from the pond? No. Okay.
It will pick up the water too, and then the water will go down the holes, and the trash won't. Look, bend it.
Do you think you could use that to pick up trash from the pond?
Yeah, you can just poke holes.
Ooh.
The paper will get soaky, like get it, and then it will just make waterish.
So do you think that would work as a good material for a trash collector? No.
You can't see it, but it's still strong enough for a trash collector.
So that one would be strong enough for a trash collector. Excellent. I love how you guys are coming up with these great materials and reasons why they are going to make good materials for trash collectors. Thank you. I want you to leave the materials on your table and come on over to the carpet. What did you find out about this material? Timmy, tell me about it.
You can poke holes in it.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get so many of them.
Yep.
Glue them together and poke holes.
Yep.
And you have a little baggie, and you can just scoop it up, and all the water can blow out.
So do you think we could use this material as a trash collector? All right, Timmy, I'm gonna have you come up here. And you are gonna tape it. We can use these materials to pick up trash from the pond. Go ahead, tape it on there.
Put it right here.
Beautiful. All right. How about this one? Maria, what did you notice about this one?
You can cut it in half with scissors.
You could cut it to make it different. How would that help to make it a trash collector material?
You can scoop the trash.
You could scoop the trash. So you think this paper would make a good material for trash collector?
Yes.
All right, come on. Jacob, you were doing something similar too in your group, weren't you? What did you transform this foil into? A trash can. He was actually changing the shape of it to make it into a trash can. So Zari and Jacob, do you think this one might make a good material for trash collector?
Yeah.
All right, Zaria, can you come on up? Our last one. Brian, what did you notice about this one?
That one's strong and steady.
Yeah? Is this material going to be a good material for trash collector?
Yeah.
Come on up. So, we're going to take a look at our engineering design process. Now, we do have our Danny the Duck. And do you remember what we did the last time?
Yeah.
Tangia, what did we do the last time? Do you remember? Ask. We were asking. We asked, what is the problem? How can we solve it? And today, we asked, what materials can we use? Tangio, can you please put Danny the Duck on our ask? Excellent. As engineers, we are going to be asking lots and lots of questions. All right, excellent job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Pat yourself on the back. You guys are unbelievable engineers. I believe the kids start off as, I'm going to clean this pond with this magical fairy dust and these robots and vacuum cleaners. These are huge ideas. But in lesson 2, we start really thinking about collectors. And I think this is where the kids realize that they can actually make something that's going to make a difference for Danny the Duck. So in lesson 2, you're really introduced to the materials. So you have a set of 5 different materials, all different textures and properties. So the kids really look at it and they can kind of visualize, ooh, the cheesecloth is going to be really good because it has holes in it, or the paper. Yeah, because in Dev and Yumi, they looked at paper, and there's lots of different ways that they can use these materials. However, fast forward to lesson 4, where we test it in water. Makes a huge difference because now some of these materials might change. So they start realizing, what I had as an idea before might not work as a trash collector because I need to put this material in water.